What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another. Y'all already know it's easy and simple. That's what we like to do here. We don't want to make it too difficult. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make cheesy corn fritters. Man, if you've never had this, you are missing out. Man, these little bad babies are delicious. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it in the comfort of your own home. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. So let's start over here in the back. I have 2 cups of fresh corn. Now you can use canned corn or you can use frozen corn, but you wanna make sure it's dried out. I personally recommend some fresh corn. Right here I have a 1/2 cup of Mexican cheese, and right here I have a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. So I have 3/4 cups of cheese. Now you can make it all cheddar if you want. You can use mozzarella, whatever whatever cheese of your preference is fine, but this is the combination I'm going with. I have a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, have a 1/4 cup of cornmeal, have a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. Right here I have 1 green onion chopped. Over here I have 1 jalapeno de-seeded, chopped, a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 egg, 1/4 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, the juice of 1/2 lime, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. So these are the ingredients, guys. I know it kind of looks like a lot, but I'm telling you, it's gonna move pretty fast. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start preparing the corn. So we're gonna take everything that we had in here that was green, cilantro, jalapenos, green onions, and our lime, and we're gonna add it right here to this dish, just like that. So here's our cilantro, our jalapenos, our green onions, and our lime juice. And what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna get that mixed up in here. And you wanna make sure that you get it mixed well. Make sure those ingredients are incorporated. This is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and start preparing our dry ingredients. You wanna add your flour, your cornmeal, your baking powder, your salt, your chili powder, your pepper, paprika, and get at a good mix. Make sure you get those ingredients combined. This is what we have. So let's go ahead and move on. So we're gonna take our corn mixture and we're gonna start adding our flour mixture to this bowl. Then we're gonna get it all mixed up. You wanna make sure you mix this well, guys. Like this. All right, so this is what we have. So we're gonna start adding all our dairy ingredients, our eggs, our milk, our Parmesan cheese, and our Mexican cheese. And we're gonna give this a good mix. You wanna make sure, again, combine this really well. And it's gonna be a wet, kind of thick mixture, just like this, guys. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to add some olive oil to our pan, and we're gonna bring that up to temperature. And we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of our corn mixture. We're gonna take a rubber spatula and we're gonna press down on it. And we're gonna allow this to cook for 2 to 3 minutes per side. Once it starts getting gold around the edges, you wanna flip it over, but not before then or you will tear it. So make sure it cooks well on one side. So we're gonna get this baby flipped over, press down on it. All right, so we're done here. We're gonna remove this. I'm gonna put it on a plate, set it aside, and I'll do one more for you and then we'll move on. All right, so here's another 1/4 cup. Press down on it with your spatula. Again, cook it for 2 to 3 minutes per side. Once it starts getting gold around the edges, you wanna flip it over. But guys, I don't know how hot your stove is, so make sure you take a look at it, or it will tear when you flip it over if it's not cooked well on one side. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this one over 2 to 3 more minutes. All right, guys, so this is our last one here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this one out of here, move it over here where I have the rest of them, and let me get these babies over on our cutting board, all of them on the cutting board, and we'll be right back. And guys, take a look at that right there. So what I typically like to do once it's done, I like to throw a little, kind of like drop a little melted butter on the top of it like that. Just gives it that little additional flavor, guys. Just throw a little melted butter on it like that. Oh my goodness. And then I follow that up with some sour cream right on top like that. Oh God, take a look at that right there. So the measurements and ingredients are all in the video description below, so go check it out. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into this quality control because I'm ready to bite into these fritters, man. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, it's quality control time. You already know how we do it. I just left them on the cutting board, guys. I just left them on the cutting board. Take a look at that. Man, got some stuff on this table. I gotta get this stuff out of the way, man. Shoot, we about to take care of some business. Oh man, look at that melted butter and that sour cream, man. Look at that. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna hold this up there. Look at that. Ooh. Cut into it and get me a piece of it like that. And I'm gonna do it without the sour cream because I always like to do it straight up first. Let's see what this is about. Man. We got a winner. We got a winner. Let's put this sour cream on it. Like that. Oh. Oh my goodness. Man. And these babies are delicious. All those ingredients are necessary. Even the jalapenos. The jalapenos, yeah, I said jalapeno. I know it's jalapeno, but I said jalapeno because that's what I want to say. I'm from the South. We get a pass when we mess up a lot of words, so we get a pass. They're necessary. As long as you deseed it, you don't have to worry about no heat. No type of heat, but you can taste that flavor. I'm telling you, it's much needed. It's much needed. Don't skip the jalapenos. The cilantro, the green onions, everything meshes well together. This is really good, delicious, I'm telling you. Great appetizer. So, until then, guys, I'm your cook, Spinelli. This is All Wings Everything, and y'all remember, I ain't no chef. I just cook a lot, and I am out.